Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. So I just thought I'd put that question in there so that way people know that, well, this live stream's more Troika hockey focused because, sometimes even if I am doing a Troika hockey live stream, it's going to be hard to tell for some of my subscribers to know if it's Troika hockey or just like, oh, he's just showing toy cars kind of thing. But yeah, if I'm doing a toy car showcase live stream, you guys would know that I'm obviously going to make a video showing like way more cars or like sometimes just a few cars in the video that are going to be shown in the live stream, and then mention other cars that are going to be shown in it too, right? Well, UK wins that puck battle. They are going to be home for games 1 and 2, meaning they'll be away for games 3 and 4. Those two cars did not play last time, along with them. Let's see here. I do believe for Sweden last time it was those ones that played. Interesting choice. So Sweden is going to be playing this game without having probably their best goal-scoring car, which is on the bench right now as a substitutional player. That Hot Wheels Premium Need for Speed Koenigsegg Agera R, which is funny that I mentioned it's from that series because Hot Wheels re-released it in a premium series, I think like 1 to 3 years ago. And geez, what was that series? I think it was Speed Machines or something similar to that series name. And the puck has dropped and we are started and underway. No goal. Still no goal. Sorry if you're hearing background noises. This game is going to overtime. Sweden and UK are tied at 4-4, and that puck's just slightly out of play. And their goalie moved at the very end, and they should be lucky because that means we have to do a reset face-off. Nope, no goal there. Nope, no goal. That's puck out of play. Shots on goal in overtime are 2-1 in favor of Sweden. And that shot on goal is out of play too. Shots on goal are now tied at 2 apiece now. And that's a goal. Sweden wins it in overtime. So that's game 1 to Sweden, meaning that they are 5-1 now. And UK is now 2-4. All right. Well, these teams will not be switching sides until after game 2. Let's see what happens in game 2 now, with different card players playing for both teams, except for one returning from the previous game. The only returning card from UK's team, besides their goalie, is that Ford right there, and for Sweden's team, it's that Bolo right there. Puck out of play. Don't even think their goalie was ready for that to happen just yet. Puck out of play, and that's almost a delay of game penalty range. That Koenigsegg's got to be careful of how far those shots are. Just enough by and it's a goal. Sweden takes the 1-0 lead early. Sorry about that, like I did mention a few minutes ago. Sorry if there's any background noises happening. No goal. Oh, and it's 2-1. This MG right here is part of the main reason why they actually got to this point, because that's the car I believe that actually got the game-winning goal against Japan to get them to the semifinals. Puck out of play. Yeah, this card right here was the actual card that won in overtime for UK against Japan in that wildcard game to help United Kingdom get to their first semifinals after not playing twice their hockey season for the past 2 seasons. No goal. And I gotta say, that first game went to overtime. I'm wondering if all these games will. That's a goal, and it's tied 2-2 now in this game. Is that a goal? Oh, the goalie moved the puck while going backwards this way, or in reverse actually, to see if that's a goal. And because it did that, we have a penalty shot aborted because the goalie interfered with the checking to see if that was a good goal or not. So if this penalty shot goes through, it counts as a good goal. If not, then one of those 3 players actively playing in this game. And it gets denied at the end. Well, let's see who's taking the penalty shot. I'm randomly picking one. Okay, I touched all 3, can't do that. And the Ford is going to have to take the penalty. Not good. That's probably one of their better goal-scoring players in this situation here. But for United Kingdom, though, on the other side of things, that Koenigsegg that took the penalty shot is not the center. They're Sweden's striker hockey team this season for this game. And I don't think it was the center anyways. It's just a defenseman and winger. Goal, and it's 3-1 now. Ford's back in. Puck out of play. No goal. Correction, the score is 3-2 actually, my bad. I just remembered that UK scored 2 goals. Is that a goal? Just enough by, and it's a goal, and we're tied 3-3. This is the third tie in this game already. Is that a goal? Yep, it's a goal, and it's 4-3 now. Will any of these games actually end just in regulation, or will we go to overtime for every single game? It's a goal, and we're headed to overtime for 2 straight games in the semifinal series between Sweden and United Kingdom. Sweden won the first one, but will UK come back and win this one? We'll have to see. No goal. Nope, no goal. That's 2 shots on goal already. Nope, no goal stops just enough of it to prevent a goal from happening. That's 2 shots on goal and still denied. That's a goal, and Sweden wins it in overtime yet again with a medium range goal for how far it was from the goalie. Well, now we are switching sides. Sweden's home for game 3 and 4. So we have to switch sides for the substitutional players for both teams. Interesting choice again to do that. And they're not going with the Ford as the center this time. Interesting. That Ford did help them in that first game, but the MG helped them in the second game. So I guess they're going with their tied for best center because both of them did really good. Do we have an interference call? Because I don't think that Acid touched the puck. We might have our first penalty in this semifinal series, best of 7 games between Sweden and the United Kingdom. Yep, 2 minutes interference. Can't do that. And Sweden allows the first penalty to happen against them. Well, second penalty of this series. First one was against UK's goalie, but was taken by the MG instead. Is that a goal? It's a goal, and UK scores first in this game on the road. That's going to be important for them, seeing who scores more goals on these road games for either team. And we are tied. It's 1-1. Well, that goal was not really lasting long. It's 1-2 now, and Sweden has the 1-goal lead. This is game 3, by the way, so if UK loses this game, they're probably having like a 80 to 90% chance of not making the Troika Hockey Finals this season. It's 1-3 now. 2-3 now. Back in it by a goal. The centers are going at it. The defensemen and wingers for both teams, which I'm not sure if anyone notices, I do not have like 5 offensive normal card players, not including the goalie, because goalie is only for defensive purposes to prevent the other team from scoring. Yeah, you may not have known that, but I only use 3 cards for normal offensive and defensive cards that do not include the goalie for defensive purposes, only for toy card hockey. So, yeah, toy card hockey, how I do it, is very different than, real life hockey or like a stick figure toy hockey thing. Puck out of play. And that's a goal. It's 2-4 now. Sweden's 1 goal away from being 75% of the way to the Troika Hockey Finals, 1-5 in that game. Well, they're probably going with their best lineup for this last game. These are going to play along with him. First time the McLaren's going to be a center for UK's toy car hockey team, because normally it's a left or right, left wing, left defenseman, or right wing, right defenseman for UK's toy car hockey team. Sorry about that quick pause in the action. And this might be the last game between these two teams for this season of toy car hockey. UK scores first, but will it be enough to cause a game 5? We'll have to see. No goal. Oh, they tried to score a quick one there, but that was a little too far out of play. 2-0 UK. Maybe having the McLaren as their center is not such a bad idea after all. That's definitely going to be a penalty. Unless it touched a car player. Yep. 2 minutes, delay of game. And Sweden's going to be down a car player for a little while. Nope. Nope. Is that a goal? There's just enough by, and it's a goal. It's 2-1 now. And Sweden has scored a shorthanded goal. And that's 2 shorthanded goals they've scored, and we're tied 2-2 now. There's 1 minute and 4 seconds left on the penalty. No goal. There's 42 seconds left on the penalty. It's 2-3 now. Sweden takes the lead. There is 32 seconds. Correction, 31 seconds left. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 seconds left on the penalty. 2, 1, 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 5, 0.4, 0.2, 0.1, 0.0. And penalty has expired, and they got only 2 or 3 shots on goal, but allowed Sweden 3 shorthanded goals during that penalty. No goal. It's a goal, and it's 2-4 now. Well, the goals are 3-1-0, and the goals are 2-0-0. This is game 4, so Sweden wins this game. UK's going to have to try better next season. And that's the game. Sweden will advance to the Toy Car Hockey Finals for the first time after not playing Toy Car Hockey for 2 seasons. Is advancing to the Toy Car Hockey Finals. So let's see. They won 3 other games, so that would put them at 8-1. UK lost all of those. Lost those 3 games, so that puts them at 2-7. So that means if Australia loses, so technically because UK had more losses than wins, even though Austria and South Korea didn't make it, I can't really, change their record from 3rd place to tied for 2nd place because they do not have the same record as the other 2 teams do. So yeah. Well, that's it for this live stream. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching, joining, some buying all of that good stuff, and I will see you probably either later tonight or sometime this weekend for the next Toy Car Hockey semifinals game matchup between Australia and Germany. That means that those 2 teams will not be playing each other for 3 times in a row of the same exact Toy Car Hockey Finals, because for the past 2 seasons, season 5 and 6 of 2025 Toy Car Hockey seasons, Australia and Germany were the 2 teams in the finals that faced off against each other. Australia has won both times, but now, since they play each other in the semifinal, they're kind of going to play that semifinal series as if they were playing against each other in the finals, even though it's not going to determine who makes the finals and wins Toy Car Hockey all for this season. But you know where I'm going with this. It's going to have the same, energy and intensity as if it were them playing in the finals for 3 seasons in a row. Bye now, laters. Have a great rest of your day, week, and weekend, everyone.